Hello and welcome to the channel. Well, we've moved to Pine Valley Recreational Area. As you can see, it's in the Dixie National Forest. We'll be here for the season. We're going to be working here as camp host. And as you can see, we are in a valley. Mountains all around. The white stuff is snow, in case you're not sure. But again, this is the entrance to the park. It doesn't open till May 6th, but we're here for training, and then we start work on May 6th. I'll show you some of the rest of the park in just a bit, but in the meantime, if you would, please like and subscribe to the channel. We'd appreciate it. Within the Pine Valley Recreational Area, there are 7 campgrounds and an amphitheater, and then this is the reservoir that is part of the rec area. Now, there's no swimming or boats allowed in the reservoir, but they do allow fishing. Not sure what kind of fish are in the reservoir, but this is it. And this is the surroundings for the campground. You're in amongst the I believe these are ponderosa pines. They pretty much dot the entire campground. It's a little hard to see, but there's an overflow right there. And the Santa Clara River is a natural spring river, from what I've read, that feeds this reservoir. So this is the reservoir, and around the reservoir they have picnic areas where you can stop and have a picnic right next to the water. However, the campsites are not right on the water. And this is one of the picnic areas that you can stop at to have your picnic. If I remember right, I think it's for day use. It's $6 to get in and use the facilities in the park for the day. Now, they have vaulted toilets, various water hydrants around the park. This happens to be the beginning of the reservoir, if you will. But just to give you an idea of just how nice this place is, this is the road coming in, and it's a little tough to see. I'll walk over this way a little bit and see if, yeah, there you go. You can see the tops of the cliffs there, and then the road continues on down into the park, and this is the view you have when you're in the park. There are several hiking trails around the park. A lot of them are handicap accessible because they've asphalted the trail. So those who need to, they can use a wheelchair, or maybe the powered chairs that they have nowadays for folks. So they've put a lot of money and a lot of thought into the park. I'll stop at one of the campgrounds and just give you an idea of what they look like. This is the guard station, and that's it right there. You can rent the cabin. If I remember right, I think it'll sleep up to 8 people. If you're interested, check on the website. I apologize, I don't have all of the information. I probably should have taken the time to get it before I made the video, but hey, if I'm going to do something, you can do something. Look it up on the internet. Yeah, I know you have it because you're watching our video, and we certainly appreciate you taking your time to watch our video. Again, if you would, please like and subscribe. As I said earlier, there are 7 different campgrounds within the recreational area. I am currently at the Crackfoot Campground. Just wanted to give you an idea of what the what the sites look like. This is site number 2, obviously, and you have to stay on the asphalt pad driveway. You can't pull vehicles off on into the grassy area. You do have to stay on the asphalt, but again, picnic table, an area for barbecuing. I'm not sure if you're putting your own on there or what, but and then the sites have areas like this right here they call these tent pads, and then obviously a fire ring, fire pit for your campfires, and then a vaulted toilet. There's several of these throughout the campground. Okay, right there. That's a water hydrant. That's where you can get water. Again, the standard vaulted toilet. Here's look at another site. You're really not going to get big rigs in here. They're going to be on the smaller side, and I'll show you this one here. You could probably get maybe a 26, 28 footer in here without too much trouble. But again, not a whole lot of space for big rigs. I'm sure people will try, and some probably do, but anyway, I would definitely make sure that you read the description of each site. These sites are by reservation. There are some sites that are first come, first serve, but if you look on the website for Pine Valley Recreational Area, USDA, and you'll be able to read a description of the sites, of the various sites, and what they may or may not accommodate. But I mean, look at the view. This is your view. This is one really, really nice campground. And I know I'm going a little fast, sorry about that, but I'm trying to, I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah, that white stuff up there, that's what it is, white stuff, snow. We got down to 28 degrees last night. Okay, like I said, I happen to be on the Crackfoot Loop campground, and these are the various campsites on this particular loop. And if you want to pause, you can pause to look it over. We're currently right here. And then this, I'm gonna show you another map of this a little bit later on in the video, but this is the map of the Pine Valley Recreational Area. And if I didn't mention it, Pine Valley Recreational Area is located in the state of Utah, southern Utah. And said this is the Crackfoot, where we're at right here. But you see there's camping here, and you come down, there's another spot here, and then there's another one here, and I think the others are up this way, yeah, here and here. And they have they have equestrian areas as well that you can camp at and bring your horses so that you can go trail riding with your horses. They have just picnic areas, like I said. There's the reservoir. This is the Santa Clara River, and there's a river walk trail that follows right along with the river, and that is asphalted, so people with disabilities can still take advantage of the area. And I'll show you one of the areas of that particular river in just a little bit. I wanted to show you this. Some of the sites here are double sites, and as you can see, it says double fee. But this happens to be Site 7, again in the Crackfoot Campground loop. And this is what a double site looks like. You got the space for putting, where you could put two trailers in here, two small campers in here. They give you the 2 picnic tables. They give you the again, the fire ring. And I don't see this particular one. I don't see the pads, the tent pads. Now, like that site over there, right there's the tent pad for that site. I believe that's Site 6 right there. And then back over here, that's a single site. And then again, that area right there, what they call the tent pad for putting up your tents on. But this is the campground. They do have, as you can see, trash dumpsters, so there's a place to put your trash. And I'm looking to see, I guess it would be, see right up there is one of the vaulted toilets. And generally, I'm not 100% sure, but generally there's a water water spigot by the toilet area. Okay, I missed it. For the double site, this is this area right here is the tent pad, and yeah, that looks like it. So there you go. Site 7 does have a tent pad. Okay, now some of the sites here, you park here in the parking area, and then you carry your stuff back into the various sites. Now, some of these sites are quite a ways in, so again, due diligence when you're making your reservation as to whether this is a walk-in site or one of the sites I've been showing you where you can park a rig. Right over there, that's the entrance to Site 9. But again, parking for 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Park your vehicle here and hike your gear back into the site. One of the things that you can do is you can have a group area. If you have a church group, some kind of social group with a bunch of folks, you can rent the group areas. They have 2. They have an east and a west. I'm going to walk into the west area here, and this is right here is one of those tent pads, as they call them. And then as you can see, there's a pavilion with tables, vaulted toilets, water. There's no electricity here, so you will not have electricity at your site. And again, no water or sewer at your site, but there are water hydrants throughout the park. And as I believe I mentioned it earlier, by a lot of the vaulted toilets is generally a water hydrant, and then there are some some that are scattered throughout the park as well. But again, this is a group area. Needs a little repair work done to that tent pad, but and there's a double site there. But again, as a group, you can rent this whole area and all camp together. And like I said, have this this pavilion here for you to gather under. You have a couple of barbecue grills, a fire ring, and then all of this picnic area here. I'll walk over and see if I can show you the map of these two areas. There's your water hydrants right there. Like I said, these are generally by the vaulted toilets, and then there are some throughout the campground. Now, there's a picture. You can pause the video if you want. You can kind of see the two group areas. Like I said, I am currently in the west loop, and then obviously this here is the east loop. If you want to read some of the rules, again, pause the video to see the rules, and then if you're interested in contact information, website information, Pine Valley Ranger District. Okay, earlier on in the video I had mentioned the river walk, and this is part of that river walk. I will close in on the map here. As you can see, we are here, and this starts the river walk for along the Santa Clara River. And I'm going to back up just a little bit, and you can see the numbers there. And if you want to see what each one of those numbers are, there's the explanation as to what those numbers are. It shows you the different campgrounds, the different they're called loops. Like I said, we were at the Crackfoot Loop, and then I stopped by the group area, showed you the group area as well. So there's that's the recreational area. And I'm gonna pause you for just a second while I walk down to the river walk. As I had mentioned earlier, the trails are asphalted, so those with disabilities can still take advantage of it. And this is the Santa Clara River. Okay, we're back up where we started before we got down by the river. Just wanted to show you right down in this area here. There's also a couple of those picnic areas right there where you can come and spend the day next to the river. And then this is where we'll be living for the next 6 months. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It It lets us know how we're doing and helps us with the algorithm with YouTube. Again, thank you and have a great day.